In my free time, I enjoy listening to people who I don't agree with, because I like to get a better worldview of why they think the way they think and what could possibly lead them to have such outrageous beliefs, opinions, or foundations that they derive their morality from. Before I criticize anything, I first want to understand it. I was listening to a group of atheists talk about how much they hate the Bible, how much Christianity makes no sense. They were doing their best to kind of pick apart the Bible to show you why the Bible is inauthentic and it cannot be trusted. And all the arguments that you should be familiar with as a Christian, they were throwing that at each other, and they were basically just making a mockery out of Jesus and God, the Holy Spirit, and everything we consider as divine in Christianity. And they got into the conversation of morality, and I find it so interesting how they base their morality off of their own subjective opinions, which is a very dangerous thing to do. Because if you have a society of people who derive their morality based off of their subjective understanding of the world, you will have a whole bunch of people who think pedophilia is okay. You will have a whole bunch of people who think it is okay to do all the debaucherous activities that we would consider immoral. We will have people just going around doing these things because why? Just because I don't have the right to tell you what you believe is wrong. Because everything is subjective. If there's no objective morality and we do not look upon something that's greater than us to give us a set of laws that we have to follow, we make ourselves gods. And when we make ourselves gods, who am I to tell another person that what they are doing is wrong? The second part that really concerned me is when they started talking about hell and how evil God is to send people to hell. And if there is such a God, then he should be all loving. And a loving God cannot send his creation that he supposedly loves so much to hell. Thank God the sun is off my face. Now, my thing is, God does not send people to hell. We have our own choice. You make the decision. You choose if you want to follow him or not. The thing that makes hell so scary, so painful, so tormenting, it's not the demons that are in hell. It's not the fact that it's a dark place. The reason why hell is such a bad place is because it's the only place where God has removed his presence from. Everything good stems from God. You see the laughter that you have? You see the happiness that you get? You see the sunshine that's shining on my face right now? The sweetness of life that we experience? Everything good comes from God. That's why hell is such a bad place. A lot of these people are unable to see past the hate of God. They have so much anger that has clouded their judgment. And the only thing we can do is just pray for them. It's just so sad to see that there are people in this world who are yet to experience the love of God and experience the fullness of what it means to be in his presence. But the world is an interesting place. You'll hear a lot of things.